for a damn thing. You better do something about this man. And we want this man to know that if you harm one hair on this little boy's head or any at that house because of your racial hatred, then I will come back. And I'll come back in my customary manner and we'll shut this damn neighborhood down. Because they can do something about this man. They're choosing not to do something about this man, and he's using racial hate and terroristic threats that are rooted in race and bigotry to harass this family. You hanging up nooses. Well, we want this rusty, raggedy, racist man to know that if you decide to act on that, I guarantee you there's a piece of ground to hold you, and we won't hesitate. Whoa. This is ridiculous. This is pathetic. And she's reached out to law enforcement. They lie. Nothing we can do. Well, when you hanging nooses in the yard and making racial threats, that is terroristic threat. Where's the charge? There's no charge. Then to lie and tell her, oh, there's not a light ordinance. And he's flashing a light into their homes. We want this man to know it is time you behave yourself. Because if you don't, you'll see the real black men and women come into your damn neighborhood who don't give a damn about your lights, who care nothing about your Trump signs, and we will deal with the situation by any means necessary to root you up out of here. This is pathetic. All they want to do is live in peace and enjoy their neighborhood. They've been here for 3 decades. She was raised in that home, and now she has to suffer this type of harassment because of a racial bigot? We don't think so. Go ahead, Doc.
Dr. Candace Matthews, National Minister of Politics on New Black Panther Nation. What I find is just very disturbing because, one, you know, this is someone that racism is embedded in their family. This is a whole pawpaw right over here that's doing this foolishness. Then he had the temerity to come out and take pictures of us. Guess what? We're taking pictures of you. And then what I find very disturbing is that how is it that Manville Police Department has been notified and nothing was done? How is it that this man can feel freely to put a noose up? Now, check this. We don't have an issue with freedom of speech, but we do have an issue when you put nooses in trees, you are racially profiling people, then you're threatening them and having racial threats. That is a problem. And so my thing, and I want to send a message to racist pawpaw over here, is that we are not in the 1900s or the 1800s, sir. We pull up. You turn around and do anything to anybody that's on this damn street, you finna see what we coming with, because this is unacceptable. You don't do that. And then for him to even have these, it looks like smell like cat pee up in here. Got all this foolishness going on, house all dirty and just raggedy. And then you got all these politicians that don't want to be involved. Well, then if you don't want to be involved, get your butt out here and do something about it. Because he run around here doing this to your constituents who voting for you. This is unacceptable. But then you know, they want to throw the rock and hide their hand. Now you ain't throwing no rock and hide no hand today. You gonna get this racist pawpaw up out of here, and he better mind his manners, or we gonna mind it for him.